The accomplishments of Tiger Woods and his son Charlie are eagerly anticipated by golf enthusiasts throughout the globe. Given his injury troubles, the former is not in the ideal shape and may need a cart for mobility. Fans nonetheless anticipated that Charlie Woods would be in top shape and ready to go at the Ritz-Carlton Golf Club. However, the 13-year-old seems to have an ankle issue since it was evidently uncomfortable when he was walking the course. Yep, Charlie Woods is also hurting, and here's what happened according to a family friend. Stick around in this video to get the full story. Charlie Woods is also hurting. Let's hear from a family friend. So, Charlie Woods is hurting too? Yes, Charlie Woods is hurting too. However, you can take a breath, Nota Begay said. You know these kids. They'll be run by tomorrow. Indeed, that's the good news. The bad news is that Charlie, Tiger Woods' 13-year-old kid, and Tiger, a 15-time major winner, almost weren't able to compete in this weekend's PNC Championship, which pits major champions and their kin against the same. On the Golf Channel broadcast, commentator and family friend Begay revealed that the younger Woods' left leg limp on Friday during the Pro-Am was caused by him rolling his ankle while striking balls on the driving range. Tiger was questioned about Charlie's well-being at a news conference after the round. "He's okay," Tiger responded. "Although not perfect, his ankle's better than mine. When the game starts tomorrow, we'll be prepared," he said with a grin. Woods said Charlie's limp was caused by a growth spurt, according to Todd Lewis of the Golf Channel, who wrote about Tiger's news conference. Charlie joins his father at less than 100%, whatever the reason for his suffering, even if Tiger's problems are on the other side. The right foot condition that the older Woods is experiencing, plantar fasciitis, is a complication of several injuries to his right leg sustained in a vehicle accident in early 2021. I know my family and friends are thinking, "You've got to be kidding me. How's Charlie doing? Is he suffering from plantar fasciitis?" Dan Hicks, the announcer, stated during the broadcast. But according to Nota Begay, Charlie hurt his ankle while practicing his swing at the driving range. "Yeah, I wouldn't call it a sprain," Begay said. "He just kind of rolled it. I asked him. He's like, it's just a little bit wobbly at this point." Woods is limping, Hicks said. "We didn't come here to do that. Man, if they win in this contest, it will be the greatest victory ever." The PGA Tour's Twitter account has posted a video of the younger Woods warming up before the Pro-Am, and the Twitter user @TWLegion observed that his left leg was wrapped up. He hobbled throughout the broadcast but continued to play, and on Saturday at just after noon Eastern Time, he and his father were set to begin their first round. Hicks and commentator Peter Jacobson repeatedly noted the younger Woods' limp on that particular Friday. Jacobson said, "I want to be like my dad, and I'm even going to add the limp." Hicks said, "He's going to extremes here." Tiger Woods competed in only 3 tournaments last year: the Masters, the PGA Championship, and the Open Championship. This news from Friday comes after that year. Earlier this month, he was scheduled to compete in the Hero World Championship, but he pulled out 3 days before the event began due to plantar fasciitis. The most recent match, where Woods participated, was held 2 weeks ago, and he was supposed to compete last weekend. However, carts are permitted for both occasions. Woods said during the Hero World Challenge, which is also hosted by his charity, "Yeah, I can smash golf balls. Walking hurts more than anything else. The only thing you can do to treat plantar fasciitis is to relax and attempt to stretch it out as much as you can. But rest is still necessary. How do you get any sleep when you're running a tournament? I realize it's difficult. So this week will be challenging. Charlie will take care of all the strokes during the father-son match, and all I have to do is make the putts into the hole. However, other than that, we're flying on carts throughout the game we're playing. It'll be fascinating to watch how he handles the injury given that." Is Charlie Woods not in the best possible shape? Despite all the excitement around the father-son team's entrance, it seems that neither player is in peak form for the PNC Championship. Charlie Woods seemed to be in good health when he arrived in Orlando, so his worries seem unfounded. He did, however, extensively wrap his ankle during practice rounds, which provided a little hint as to what was to come. Charlie Woods was able to go on the course for the championship, although he seemed uneasy. But one of his tee shots follow-through actually failed, and the 13-year-old felt unbearable agony as a consequence. Despite this, he kept playing since we wouldn't have expected anything less from the legendary Tiger Woods' son. Charlie Woods has found respect for his father and Tiger while playing injured at the PNC. For all the ways that Charlie Woods resembles his father, Tiger, attention has been drawn to him over the last several years. Their enthusiasm for golf, their spirited rivalry, their competitiveness. At the PNC Championship on Saturday, Team Woods really went above and beyond. The father-son team even walked with mirrored limps as they often shared a cart while combining to score a remarkable 13 under 59 that placed them only 2 strokes off the lead, with Charlie fighting a iffy left ankle. Charlie, who at one point after hitting a drive on the 5th hole, fell to the ground as his ankle buckled from the pain, admitted that on some shots it hurt a lot. Walking was difficult, but it was okay. Not really that bad. Golf Week reports that Charlie sprained his ankle earlier this week while practicing on the range, and Tiger simply put it down to growing pains. There's a significant distinction between pain and injury, and this is just pain, according to Tiger. You are not allowed to play if you are wounded. It's game time, so we simply walk out there and suffer through this little discomfort as a team. We're the ideal yin and yang. He has a left foot injury and I have a right foot issue, so we have 2 excellent feet and are okay, like I mentioned over here. Charlie acknowledged after the round that his father had supported him throughout the contest, but it was really more of a testament to how well Tiger had performed with his surgically repaired right leg just a few weeks earlier when he had to withdraw from the Hero World Challenge due to plantar fasciitis in his right foot. The 15-time major champion, who hasn't participated in an official PGA event since failing to make the cut at St. Andrews last July, accomplished a little bit of everything, including chipping in for an eagle, draining a few lengthy birdie putts, and hammering a drive with a ball speed of 180 miles per hour. Not that Tiger's future prospects can be predicted solely on 18 rounds of scramble golf on a cart. Charlie, though, felt that the round on Saturday had given him some useful lessons. He is aware of the tale of the fractured leg winner of the US Open. In 2019, he attended the noteworthy Masters. He also saw one of the most incredible comebacks in sports history during the previous 2 years. He may now put all that tenacity into a new perspective. After suffering a very slight injury, I wouldn't call it an injury. I'm simply hurt, Charlie stated. I've discovered a new respect for him now, but only to see what he's experiencing and how I just have a little portion of it, and given all he's gone through, it's amazing where he is today. Tiger had to drop out of the Hero World Challenge, which the 46-year-old organizes yearly in the Bahamas due to a foot problem. Did Team Woods withdraw from the PNC Championship? It seemed quite improbable that the father-son team would resign after being in the spotlight for the event. Despite their shared injury struggles, the couple is eager to win this year's competition after finishing second last time around. Enough of Charlie's worries, however. What about the more prone leg issues with his father? Tiger Woods returned on the 7th episode of The Match last week, but his mobility raised questions. In the early days of December, the 46-year-old abruptly withdrew from the Hero World Challenge. Woods acknowledges that he is no longer able to walk as well as he once could. In February of last year, a single-car rollover accident resulted in career-threatening injuries for the 15-time major title winner. His struggles have significantly impacted his golf career. He played in only 3 major events last year, except the US Open. Did you anticipate a strong comeback from Team Woods in the PNC Championship? Please, share your opinions in the comment box below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.